serial killers do on a small scale what governments do on a large one. They are a product of the times, and these are bloodthirsty times.
Maybe I should have killed 500 people, then I would have felt better. I felt like I really was in society something.
Yo, Opium of Man there from Levels. What's up, everybody? My name is Baker. I will be your host for the entire 2 hours today here on the show, on Tomorrow's Dream. Yeah, KABF 88.3 FM, Voice of the People. If you're just tuning in, we're local, we're heavy, we sometimes regional, sometimes whatever the heck I want to play, but mostly we're telling you about the heavier shows going on in the area every week. We don't have a whole lot this week. I had like 3 shows on my list, so Chad's still out. He's recovering from surgery. He'll be back in next week, but I got a couple special guests coming in here in just a little bit to help me fill out the hour today and tell you about their new music, which is, they're going to take over the world. These kids are freaking amazing. I'll tell you more about that when they get in here shortly, but let's keep it going. We open it up with Death Penalty by The Way. Let me find that track name again. That was Scattered from them. They dropped an EP at the end of last year that was freaking sick. I'm so glad Benny turned me on to it. They'll be playing shows soon. Levels, news on them. I think they just got signed to somebody big. I'll have to double check and give you the info on that here in a little bit. Let's keep it rolling though. Here's an older one from Gore Pig. Actually, we're going to do a little double shot of Dakota Winters here. Butcher Gang up first from Gore Pig, and then we'll come back with his older band, Abimail, Human Worm. Y'all remember that? Yeah. KBF, Tomorrow's Dream, Voice of the People.
Put
Driver there with Bastard Son in Chains. Jesus, that's a heavy one from back in the day. Any of y'all remember that? Came out probably good I think they dropped it 10 years ago, but it's a way older track from the good old downtown days. We got some crew in the house today that some blasts from the past over here. Got parents of some young kids that are tearing it up in the scene right now. I know y'all know and love LRM. We've been playing the heck out of them. Let me see if y'all's mics are on. Y'all give us a shout there.
Got it on?
Yeah.
Check.
I'm here. Cool. We are live. All right. So we got not only LRM in the house today, but the younger brothers and like these kids. I know I've played it a couple times up here for y'all already. Actually, tell me I haven't done my homework. Are we calling it dioxide?
It's dioxide spelled D-I-E.
Right. Yeah, I thought so. I was trying to remember. I was like, is it carbon dioxide doesn't have the E in it? So I'm assuming we're going with the death metal pronunciation. And it is so freaking heavy. We're about to throw on some here in just a minute. Actually, let me, that's right. I knew I had some background music here. I'm going to do some stuff from Andy Honer. Y'all in the studio here with me. Don't have headphones, so you can't hear us, but wait, it's not dead quiet out there. This is actually Andy's solo stuff, Mahakali, and the track is Coffin Ride Through Relaya. Alright, so, tell me again how old you guys are. Dioxide over here first?
10, 12.
10 and 12. Just turned 12 today, is that right? Happy birthday. And LRM, I know you got a couple years on them. Y'all are still pretty young, too. What are our ages over here?
I'm 17.
17?
I'm 15.
15.
I'm 14. I'm 16.
So, all right, we got the whole gambit there of young dudes tearing it up, making heavy music. That's what it's all about. I'm really loving to see the resurgence in our scene here lately. I know back around when the time that Snake Driver came out, we were all really mourning the loss of downtown music community. It brought all of us metalheads here, and we kind of got forced into, everything at Vino's and a lot of really under-attended shows for several years. It was a big slump pre-COVID, but man, we came back hard, and all these young kids are just out here tearing it up right now, doing amazing things, packing out the venues every single night, tipping their bartenders, buying merch, and then it's enabled young guys like you to actually get in the studio and release demos, which was unheard of for your parents and mine. Back in the day, we had to work 2-3 jobs and try to scrape together to get into the studio. Tell me about the recording process. Did you all go to a studio, or are you doing anything yourselves, or what's pre-question for whoever wants to answer? Sorry.
We recently just did a camp in ZT, CT, two of the dudes from the league. Austin. No, but Stan was doing it. Yeah, Stan. And he's in Ironton.
So they all came in and helped out, gave you some tips and tricks and
after
stuff.
After that, we went to the studio and recorded that demo you're about to play.
Awesome. And that's, so we got 2 tracks on that, right? And that, how long did that take y'all? What kind of time did y'all spend on it?
Like 5 hours.
5 hours, knock that out quick. See, y'all you got other stuff already written that you're planning on trying to get back in and do soon, or?
Yeah. In August, we're trying to release 2 new songs.
Very cool.
I thought it was a full-length album.
Oh!
Setting the bar a little high there, but hey, knock it down. That's what I like to hear. What about live performance? Is that on the horizon?
Going to play next year's Mutants.
Nice. Okay, so look forward to that, y'all. I'm sure they're going to be super tight and bang it out by then. LRM, let's talk about y'all's a little bit. What was y'all's recording process like?
When
I've done a couple of releases now too. So
yeah, when I started the band, I went in at Easton with Jeff Morgan, and I did the whole EP. by myself and did bass, drums, guitar, all that. And then I didn't know who to play with back then.
Yeah.
And I wanted a band, so I was like, well, I'll just put the music out and I'll find the people.
Heck
You know,
yeah.
hopefully intrigue somebody and be like, I can play that. So, you know, people wouldn't feel pressured into having to write this stuff. They just had to learn it. Like, that's what a lot of people were doing that I knew that played. They just liked learning other people's songs. Eventually I found all these dudes, and it, you know, we played our first shows, and it's just kind of been taken off since then. And we've written new music. We put out one like demo single just from home on GarageBand, and then but now later this week we're going to record our first like full-length album at Wolfman Studios.
Nice. How many tracks, Jonah?
Fun fact, I actually did a little bit of cleaning on the first song.
Yeah, I did.
On first LRM release? Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And this is younger brother, older brother, right? I understand that, right? Okay, nice. Nice. It's so cool that y'all are getting to do this already at this age. Like, I remember when me and your parents were coming up, severe head wound came onto the scene, and they were, you know, maybe 14, 15 at the time or something like that, and tearing it up, and we were just all amazed at the potential. And then, of course, 10 years later, my old ass gets a chance to hop in and play bass with them, you know, so that's been really fun, full circle there. It's always so good seeing the kids, you know, taking the torch, picking up the slack, as it were. I know Pantheon got to play with you guys. We had a blast out there. It was a really tight performance. I'm really was stoked. What about y'all? Do y'all got any shows on the books right now?
Yeah, right now we got our next one's a house show at Sour House. We're playing with some punk bands.
Nice.
Billy Bats.
Oh yeah, and the Made Men, right?
Yeah,
I've seen them at Canis Bash before. It was good stuff.
And then
I know we don't want to give out the address because it's somebody's house, but then they usually say on the flyer, just ask a punk.
Yeah.
I'm almost 40, y'all. I don't know these things anymore. What like general part of town is Sour House? And is it Little Rock here? Is it North Little Rock?
It's in Little Rock.
It is, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have to. We'll get off air later, and I'll let somebody track me down. Yeah, because I want to start catching some of these shows. Very cool, very cool. Well, I got just this track here is winding down, so we will keep it going here in just a minute. I'm gonna let you guys hear that Dioxide. We'll come back with some LRM behind it. And maybe hop on for a few more minutes if they got time to stick around. But either way, thank you guys so much for coming in today. I've always hated that on a Monday at noon to 2, it's really hard to get a lot of band dudes that work day jobs in here. So it's really awesome to get y'all in.
Thanks for having us.
We're very happy to do this.
Thank you.
It's always been my dream to be interviewed.
Yeah.
Our first interview.
There's another show that's usually at the same time slot on Tuesdays. Shug Radio does a lot of local stuff as well. They're moving, I think, after next week to Wednesday nights, 7 to 9. So, and they focus on local stuff. So that'd be. I'll get you in touch with Brad if you like, and maybe you can set up something there.
Sweet.
It's always good to come on, especially when you got stuff coming up to talk about. All right, let's jam some more of Andy Honer stuff right quick, because I got this lined up already. It's Immortal Crisis, Holes in Hell. We'll come right back with that new Dioxide and LRM, KBF Tomorrow's Dream. Crisis. And keep it rolling here. Is that, actually, let me get all my mics. Remind me one more time, what was the name of the dioxide track? Dripping Blood. Dioxide, your new favorite band. Trust me, this is going to be sick. KBF Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people. Apocalypse How there from LRM. And that was Dioxide you heard right before that. Thank you kids so much for coming in and really especially dropping that big announcement on us. Dioxide playing Mutants next year. What? LRM, big stuff in the books for y'all too. I'm so stoked. So just really appreciative for you guys keeping it going. And I've seen y'all at so many shows too. Y'all aren't just the one, the older you get, it's harder to get out there every night, so I'm going to sit over and make excuses for myself. I did finally go out and see Mammoth Caravan and Chapters and Zillow the other night. That was really amazing. Let's keep it rolling here. I got some stuff kind of. I just decided I wanted to play some older stuff today because we don't have a whole lot of shows going on to talk about. I will hop back on here in the second hour and tell you about a few of them that we do know about, though. Here, though, let's keep it rolling with Nuclear Holy War from Napalm Christ, right here on KBF. Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people.
Like
Jeff, I know you're listening. This one goes out to you. That was Napalm Crash, by the way. Nuclear Holy War. Here's Madman Morgan. Blood of the Jack Off.
Blood! to KABF 88.3 FM in Little Rock, the voice of the people.
This is Wade Brathke with the Daily Voice of the People News Bulletin. Settlement of the NCAA antitrust suit means schools could begin to spend $20 million a year to pay athletes, rising along with college athletics revenues for 10 years. Tens of thousands of football and men's basketball players will be paid retroactively for television and marketing rights. Heritage Foundation, a right-wing Washington think tank, recommended requiring public schools to collect data on immigration status when students enroll and charging tuition for children who are undocumented or who have a parent who lacks legal status. Others want to deny access to immigrant children to schools, period, to force them to self-deport. U.S. labor force participation among women with children under 5 has plateaued since September 2023. Women who had a lumpectomy or mastectomy and kept their other breast did just as well as women who had a double mastectomy, scientists report using U.S. data from more than 661,000 women with breast cancer on one side. At the behest of its China-based parent company, TikTok tracked the views of its U.S.-based users on gun control, abortion, and religion, the Justice Department claims. Assumable mortgages let borrowers take over or assume their seller's mortgage. This option is available only for loans backed by government agencies such as Federal Housing Administration, FHA, and the Veterans Administration, VA. Estate planners say when aging adults move to smaller homes, they only take 25% of their belongings on average. Of the 75% left, there's usually a market for about 60%. Republican Vice President nominee J.D. Vance's comments deriding childless cat ladies, supporting a federal response to stop abortion in Democratic states, and promoting a higher tax burden for childless Americans have yielded criticism and commentary. NRA's trial over the question of appointing a monitor for the organization has revealed a continued bitter split between the new and old guard. London's expanded low admission zone, which was politically fraught, has cut emissions that contribute to health problems like asthma, new numbers show. Voice for the People Daily Bulletin presents People's News about action and issues that demand action. This is Wade Brathke, and this bulletin is brought to you thanks to Acorn International, United Labor Unions Local 100, Social Policy Magazine, and the Affiliated Media Foundation Movement, AM/FM.
Arkansas Reggae Festival 2024 is happening August 31st, Labor Day weekend at Argenta Green Park, downtown North Little Rock, featuring international artists, dynamic sound from South Sudan, straight out of Jamaica, Boot Lion and Luton Fire, hosted by the Cokie Queen, Santa Jean. Get your early bird tickets now at arreggaefestival.com. Bring your lawn chairs, kids 12 and under are free. For vendors and more information, call 501-744-8842. Arkansas Reggae Festival 2024. Be there.
All right. Thank y'all for sticking around for them top of the hour ads there. I am your host, Baker. You got me for the full 2 hours today. Chad's still out from surgery. We wish him well. He'll be in here next week. We got the entirety of LRM and Dioxide in the house. Say what's up again, everybody.
What's up?
Yeah. All right, we're going to do a couple more tracks for y'all from them. We'll come right back here in a second with LRM, their more recent single, To Burn a Witch. I know we've played here for you before. And then we're going to rip into that other Dioxide here in a second. Real quick, both of y'all, let's shout me out some influences. What are y'all's favorite bands?
His favorite band's Mayhem, I know that for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I draw a lot of influences from like Obituary.
I thought you really liked Murdoch.
My favorite black metal band's Dark Funeral, but I don't draw like many influences from them. I take a lot of influences from like Obituary, Death, just like standard death metal power chords.
Some of my favorite bands are there's a lot of Blackened
like
Death
Emperor.
out now. I feel like that's where y'all are gonna.
I take a lot of influences from like, I definitely love the drumming of like I like the drumming of like Jeff Morgan from Awake and a lot of other bands like
So you say a lot of black metal, a lot of crusty kind of old stuff. Sounds like very cool.
Norwegian black metal.
Nice. That's where all the good stuff comes from. Yeah. What about LRM? What are y'all's some else favorite bands?
I mean, we all have our own separate, different influences.
Exodus.
Yeah, when I started the band, the influences I had were a lot of DRI and Suicidal, but with a little bit of Judas Priest, and then some of the older heavier thrash stuff. Definitely Exodus is a big one, and then but that was when I started it. Mm-hmm. Being by myself making these songs. Now having everybody else in collaborating on the songs, obviously the drum parts are different and the bass parts are different, and it's there's a lot of everybody has their own playing styles now, so it's not just all coming from me.
On this newest release we're about to play, To Burn a Witch, was that everybody putting in on stuff, or was that more still
mostly
your ideas?
He was
coming in and playing the part.
Yeah. I wasn't in the band yet. Zeke, the old guitar player, he recorded the first solo on this, but we're gonna re-record it for our full-length album.
I've been in severe headwind for a couple of years now, and I still haven't made it to recording, so don't worry. It always comes around when it's ready. Very cool. Well, we're gonna play that one up next, To Burn a Witch from LRM. Dioxide, give me the name of the second track on y'all's.
Infernal Bleeding.
Infernal Bleeding, right here.
You want to do the shriek we do?
No.
Yeah, you want to do it? Go on.
Infernal Bleeding.
Yeah, you're hearing it here first. KBF Tomorrow's Dream, voice of the people.
Infernal Bleeding.
Did not like that, and they will continually now, in order to create that outrage and that perpetual state of fear that they keep people in, they will continually find new witches to burn.
Good. This woman has raped you.
realize this was an instrumental track. I'm still going to give it to you, but we're going to go ahead and talk about some shows right quick while it's rocking in the background. Like I said, we don't have a whole lot that we know about, at least this week. Tune in, same time tomorrow. Sugar Radio might have some more stuff that we don't know about. Make sure you invite me to stuff, folks. Go over to KABF Tomorrow's Dream on Facebook and YouTube. That's where you're going to find out specific details about the shows. I can't tell you the venues anymore or the cover charges, so you got to go find that stuff on Facebook. You go over to our YouTube, and that's where you'll find all these shows a couple days after they air. KABF Tomorrow's Dream on both. Go check it out. Give us a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. This Thursday, earlier you heard a couple of tracks from Current Solace and EMS. They're both going to be providing local support for God's Eyes at nope. It says two different things on the flyer. I don't know, on the event page. Somewhere downtown Little Rock. The show kicks off at 7 p.m. God's Eyes is at Long Island Metalcore, by the way. It's a big metalcore show. You definitely heard those tracks earlier. Friday, no locals on this one, but Beartooth is going to be here. Beartooth, just one. The band, Beartooth, will be here with Currents, Boundaries, and Never Till. That one's at that new big downtown venue, Know and Love. Friday at 6:30. And one Saturday, this is actually going on at the... I like to give people clues to try to find where the shows are. This is going on at the place that Pantheon and LRM played together a couple months ago. It's a little studio art place over in North Little Rock. Again, I can't tell you exactly where, so you'll have to go over on Facebook. Keep an eye on our page. We post all the flyers and stuff. You'll find it there. And I swear I'm going to find out where Sour House is, too, so I can give you like a general area. Those are the only shows we really know about this week. So, nope, that's a lie. I didn't tell you about it. The one at the place where LRM and Pantheon played is a benefit show for them to build a new stage at this sweet little outdoor venue over in North Little Rock. It's an early show, some wrestling kicking it off at 4, and music rolling from 6 p.m. throughout the night from Tarp, Shoe, Shoplift, Blanket of M, and Revenge Bodies. If you've been around the house show scene for any time at all, I know you know Shoplift and some boys. Shoe, they're back. And dang it, I just now found their album linked here on Bandcamp. I couldn't find it earlier, so I don't think I have any of them on here. I do have... Dang it. Here's all the music I was looking for earlier. I do have some Blanket of M and Revenge Bodies put next, I believe, unless I already played them. I did. I already played that earlier. Along with... I was in here chatting with these young boys about their brutal metal influences, and I missed what we were playing. But I did play all that for you, so I hope you go check them out Saturday afternoon. I think that's about the end of that track there from Greg Phil, Dimlit Village, The Trail of Wandering. Here's one of my favorites, and I'm sorry for this intro,
get in touch with what you
but
want.
I'm lonely and it hurts me. Here's Hellenus with Anywhere But Here.
Think about that. Come on. And it hurts me. Think about what goes on inside. I'm lonely and it hurts me. Let's go. I'm lonely and it hurts me. Come on. I'm lonely and it hurts me. I'm lonely and it hurts me. I'm lonely and it hurts me. Tell us about it. I'm lonely and it hurts me. I'm lonely and it hurts me. I'm lonely and it hurts me.
Helenness with Anywhere But Here. Real quick, hop on and tell you about something I was forgetting to mention. There's a South End Back to School Bash going down August 3rd at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is the South End Community Park, Crump Park area, 33rd Street in Little Rock. There's going to be a bounce house. There's going to be free haircuts and free prizes, free meals for backpacks. A parent or guardian must be present with the children to receive these items. It's August 3rd again. For more information, contact Katrina Turner at 501-374-7109. A handful of the sponsors and participants are going to be the Arkansas Community Organization. You all know and love Booker T. Washington Elementary, Different Strokes of Art, DJ Draco, Grace Templar, Greater Center Star, Greater Rose of Sharon, Ray Ivan Hudson Agency, Humble Living Mount Sinai, Ray Memorial, Row the Tax Pro, and the Thrasher Boys and Girls Club. We have a Thrasher Boys. Like, do they skateboard? Surely not. All right. Enough of that. We still got Dioxide in the house, along with LRM, Bros in Metal. Real quick, I forgot to actually do this earlier. Let's go around and everybody introduce yourself and which band you're in and what you play in that band.
What side is it start?
Let's start here.
Henry, Dioxide.
Wyatt Johnston, Dioxide.
All right, and we said earlier, Henry, you do bass and guitar. Wyatt, you do drums, and you both do vocals, right? Yeah, awesome. All right, keep going here with the LRM.
I'm Phoenix, and I do the drums.
Nice.
I'm Carter, and I play bass in LRM.
I'm Jet Johnston. I play guitar and vocals.
I'm Will, and I play guitar and backup vocals.
All right. So we got a full house today. We got some parents in here too, some blasts from the past. I didn't get to see in a while. It's been really fun visiting with all y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming. We got about 30 minutes left here. I'm gonna play some fun stuff that I've been putting off for a while. We usually stay so busy on the show because there's so many shows happening every week that I rarely get the chance to play some of these. Matter of fact, I'm going to do some shameless self-promotion here in a minute. Play one from my baby, Fred. We'll do an old throwback, the Great Kazoo. But first, actually I found one earlier that I said I played, but I didn't. This goes in that punk rock block I should have played earlier with the Blanket of M, and I know Shoplift and Tarp were on it. I didn't get to play them. Forgetting the band did play. But here's one I did find from Revenge Bodies, their newest single, They Rule, right here on KBF. Tomorrow's Dream, Voice of the People. Maybe. There it goes. the Mountain there off the recently released My Child, I Have the Answer. The name of that track was You Are Too Heavy a Burden for Me to Carry Alone. Y'all know I like them long song titles. Alright, we got just a few minutes left here, about 19 in the show, which, by the way, is Tomorrow's Dream. In case you're just tuning in, it's local, it's every Monday from noon to 2. We keep you informed about what's going on in the heavy atmosphere. There wasn't a whole lot of shows about this, or happening this week. We told you about the few we had, but instead we got to fill our time with these amazing kids over here in Dioxide and LRM coming in. Appreciate you guys coming and dominating the airwaves today. It's been really fun. Wyatt, I think you were mentioning something about you guys' origins. We wanted to explore a little bit.
Yeah, so back in like 3rd grade, I really wanted to start a band. I was like, can't be waiting for other people to ask me to get in a band. It's probably never gonna happen.
And you're already in 3rd grade. I mean,
I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna start my own band. So I probably found like 10 kids that didn't know how to play anything, and then basically we never practiced, never did anything.
This is a big band that you had like 10 people all playing?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's basically just like Slipknot.
Kind of a mess, yeah.
Yeah, very bad.
That's fun, though. That's a good way to get started. So did you kind of dwindle down and like one at a time decide like, okay, I'm done with you, I'm done with you?
Yeah.
Or were you just...
And then I found out Henry actually played guitar. So I was like, okay, I'm going to ask him to be in my band. Little did I know he was into metal too, like I was, or more like Metallica and a bunch of grunge, and that's what I was into. So he came into the band, and I said, and we had a singer named Stokely, and he's still my friend. But yeah, he's not in the band anymore, but
he still thinks he is.
I was watching, oh gosh, what was that movie? So, do you know what I'm talking about? Stokely, does that bring the same person to mind? What? Pumpkin? No, I'm thinking of, not Disturbing Behavior, it was the better version of that, the high school Invasion of the Body Snatchers type thing with Josh Hartnett. Anyway, I don't know, Stokely was a character in that, cracked me up.
And then, we did, he came to my birthday, and a bunch of people were there, and so the first time he ever came over, I remember we were both wearing Iron Maiden t-shirts.
Nice.
And, we came up with this, like, thing called, like...
Hide and Shriek? It was, like, a really bad...
No, the song before that was, like, Police or something. It's so weird.
Oh my god.
And it was like just like a basic like, but I would mess up a bunch. Yeah, but worse than Lars. And then,
hey, we all got to start somewhere. Lars did all right for what he had to work with. Yeah, can't be too mad at him. And nobody could be too mad at you for, this was in 3rd grade we're talking about? Of course, you mess up a little bit.
Well, I'm about to go into 5th. But yeah, let him tell his side of the story.
Me and our school, Lakewood, the school we went to, there was this program called, like, Running Club, and he came up to me and my group of friends one day, and he was, like, with, like, some, like, random 8-year-olds, and he was like, hey, do you want to be in my band? And he was, like, into, like, Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, like, the heaviest.
When you both show up to the party in Maiden shirts, you know. Like,
and we were friends before this because of his friend's birthday party. We both dressed up as Jason Voorhees.
Nice.
And we didn't even know, like, that each other was going to be there.
We already kind of had a connection because he did baseball, I did baseball, and we'd sometimes see each other.
Great minds often think alike. That's how some of my best friends were found, because we happen to be wearing the same, type of band shirts or anything like that. That's awesome. LRM, you guys, tell me a little bit about, well, I know we kind of reached on it. You basically did most of it yourself, Jed, and then how long ago was this you started building the full band?
Yeah, the dudes came in October, but I had the songs, like, I had most of the songs, like, the December before that. So
right
around, like, Christmas before. Yeah, and then they came in October, and then we started, I met Phoenix at a wake show, and I didn't really think too much of it. And then a few months later, Carter, he was messaging me, and
I messaged you on Instagram and sent you like a Red 40 EP.
Yeah, we kind of connected over some music that we both liked, and we were just like, you want to jam? And then he told me that Phoenix played drums. I was like, well, bring him too.
See, that's what it's all about, guys. Remember how important it is to share music with your friends. Because as soon as you find out, like, hey, we kind of like the same stuff, why not start a band?
I actually remember the first time Phoenix and Carter came over. Didn't know them at all.
We had pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza that's always a good way to.
It was really cool, and I remember I was just so stunned, did not know at all what to say. They're on a whole nother level than I was at the time, so they still are.
You're catching up quick, so don't sell these up short. Man, this has been a blast. We got about 12 minutes here. I'm going to try to squeeze in a couple more songs, but thank all y'all so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
And we're definitely going to do it again soon. Let me know when y'all are releasing new stuff. We can come back in and do a catch-up interview, see how things are going, see how school's going, whatever you got going in your lives. Let's talk about it. Here's a really old one from some Malvern boys, dearly miss, called Pound Face. Here, if it'll work. Here's Walk Away, KBF Tomorrow's Dream. had the next thing lined up, but I did not. I was Pound Face, though, there with Walk Away. Y'all remember them? The Melbourne Boys? Let's see what we got. We still got 8 minutes here. I think I have one. I didn't tell you earlier. The Sound of the Mountain was what we played directly after Fred. Yeah, I did. That's a lot. That was that long song title. But that one just recently was released from being recorded 12 years ago or more in memory of Matt White. Not the Whitewater Tavern Matt White that we all know and love, but the other Matt White he was often confused with in town here. Was a drummer for Sound of the Mountain, other bands I believe as well. Really good stuff from them. R.I.P. Matt. Let's see, what else did I have? I had this one called Entrenched. I've been trying to squeeze in here forever. Let's see if we can make it happen. Nope. Sure lost that, didn't we? Here it is. I think it's over here on my other turntable, as it were. I was just going to make a liar out of me. I have nothing prepared, folks. Now, here it is. Actually, I'll come back to that Entrenched here in a second when I find it. Here's some Burned Up, Bled Dry. We'll, if this will work, maybe. We're going to do one called AGPTL, KBF Tomorrow Stream. Voice of the People. a shoe here. That was Mellow Mike. Does that part that falls to the ground. See you guys next week. Tomorrow's Dream. KBF.